This is St Luke's Church in Islington. I used to come here when we were young, me and the friends. This was a derelict building, derelict church. It was shut down. It was signed as dangerous, and there were building works that was just left like that for years and years and years. And in this church here, no one was allowed in. But at the tender age of 7, 8 years old, maybe 9 years old, oh no, actually probably a little bit older than that, because I wasn't allowed out much by my mum. I was kept at home most of the time. So we must have been maybe 15, 14, 16. No. We were below 11 years old. We were slightly below 11 years old. We came to this church and we decided to go in, being the rebels that we were. We weren't with the bad boys, or as we used to call them. We never used to go around with them, but we did get up to mischief. And get chased for it. And when we went into this building here, we went up to that church pollard there, and we went right up to the top. It was dangerous to go inside, but we also went in here, inside this church. I'm not sure whether we could get some footage of inside. I don't think so. No, we can't. No. But in this church, on the floor, where you would expect the father, or Abu, as we call him in Arabic, to do his sermon. On the floor itself, there was a tapestry. That tapestry was made many, many, many years ago. You can tell that the floor had been stripped, and when the floor was stripped, it actually had on the floor a tapestry, small little tiles in a pattern, and that pattern was the swastika flag. Now, what is a church doing with an ancient tapestry of a swastika, yeah, on it? What? Why? Why would that happen? Why would that happen? This church now has been converted into some kind of charity for music of some sort. But I've done this video because I'm meaning to get it out there. Why is it that there is a tapestry, ancient tapestry, swastika on the floor of this church at the time? And when they renovated it, because they clearly did, this is all renovated. When they renovated it, did they have permission to remove that ancient history there? Big questions there. But I'm here to expose it as something that I have debunked when we were children, literally children, in this church here. So As from today, I've got no lawyer. The lawyer was told off in court. The law firm was told off in court for trying to represent me via CCTV behind pixels when they clearly haven't, when they clearly shouldn't have. And I was told, oh, we're really busy and this and that. Well, you know what? I don't want to hear it. I don't give a toss if you're making millions of pounds. My case is not a stat. Today I met the owner of a firm, Sperrin Law. His name is Paul, or so he calls himself. He swore about at least 2 or 3 times in front of me. One as he was talking to his receptionist, and another twice when he was in the room with me. And why he was so interested as to know, knowing that I was a British Lebanese, why is he so interested to know or to ask questions like, am I Lebanese or am I British? Well, he knows I've got a British passport, and he knows from the accent I talk. But he had the need to ask me that question. Why? Why the fuck am I being asked questions that are nothing to do with the case? Am I first British or am I first Lebanese? Am I Lebanese? I'm Lebanese, he's saying. So to know I'm first British, then Lebanese. Which reminds me of when I was interviewed once many years ago, here in Islington actually, when the interviewee was asking me, are you a Muslim Lebanese or are you a Christian Lebanese? I terminated the interview straight away. And I told him they had no significance on my experience, whether I was a Muslim or a Christian Lebanese. And it has no real, it is not appropriate to be asking me these touching borders of discrimination and racist questions. The man there was called me up. Why? Because he got told off by the judge on CCTV. His firm got told off and I didn't like it. And I told them I don't want no Jewish judges representing me or before me, and I don't want no Jewish lawyers because it's conflicting. And so today I went there, and his intention was to not want to represent me, and I could easily see from him calling me a comedian to rephrasing the word and using the word chameleon and insulting my intelligence. I mean, I don't understand why a lawyer would call someone up when the reason why he's calling them up is because I have a court case and they wanted to see me before that court case. They want to go through the basic things that you go through before the court case. So why didn't they? Why didn't they? It wasn't done. Clearly I was there for a different nefarious reason. He had a go at me for calling my MP a racist fucking cunt. So this lawyer who's supposed to be representing me, yeah, is put me in a corner after him taking a brief from his senior associate, Joe. Look him up, Sperrin Law. His name is Paul. So am I confronted with this man here who I had to eventually terminate the meeting and call for a timeout to go and have a cigarette, because he was asking me, he was intimidating me, he was humiliating me. He wasn't there to help me. He wasn't there for the reasons that they asked me to go there. I was promised to see them, to go and meet them, but that didn't happen until I insisted. And this is the same Paul who asked me to stop CCing Ambassador Rami Mortada in the email, to stop CCing His Excellency President, or the then President Michel Sleiman. He asked me to stop CCing several other people, including journalists. So when you ask me to stop doing that, and then I adhere to you, and you warn me saying if I don't then you won't represent me, and then you pull me in after the judge has a go at you, Sperrin Law, the head of the Sperrin Law, the head of the snake, who addresses himself to me as Irish, yeah? And while he addresses me as Irish, he doesn't fucking know when the IRA planted a bomb, or someone up in Ireland planted a bomb in St Mary's Axe, where I was telling him that was where I nearly died there. So he doesn't know about a bomb that went off in St Mary's Axe in the Commercial Union building. But he's a fucking lawyer and he's happy to boast that he's Irish. See these characters that we get confronted with, that you in Lebanon and you, General Adel Mashmoushi, said, yeah, you get everything free, you get legal aid free, yeah? Well, if you are a fucking Jew, yeah, then yeah, you get representation, you get legal aid, you get everything sorted out for you. They bend over for you. Just like the charities here in England. If you look up the charities, see what they give, what they offer people who are Jewish, and compare them to what they offer for people who are not Jewish. And what I can't understand is, why are these cunts that I'm confronted with, yeah, why are they saying to me, doesn't like me. Taking footage. Why are these, when you tell them what happened to you, why do they conclude you as slandering? So you're telling them what happened to you, yeah? And when you tell them what happened to you, mate, is that your £10 there? It's on the floor. Yeah. Is it your £10 there?
Well, I dropped my wallet, yeah.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Yeah?
Yeah. Alright, how you doing?
Say hello to the camera.
Hello.
That was your £10 that I picked up on the floor.
Yep.
Good luck. I'll bid you a good day. كس اخت الكذاب باجري لعن دينه. Honesty, you know, honesty is fucking... Honesty is not paying. You have to be a lying cunt. I can't do it. Can't do it. I can't do it. I can't face some fucking law firm who's pro-Israel and are sitting down buttering up the fucking bitch. The racist bitch. Yeah? She's racist. She's racist. MP Emily Thornberry is racist. Get that into your sick mind, you fucking shit law firm. She's a racist. Either you understand it, or you're a racist cunt yourself. And it is in my best interest to expose you for your shenanigans, for being an Irish cunt lawyer who doesn't even know when the fucking explosion went off at St Mary's Axe. Yet he was trying to pretend to throw a couple of historic events that have happened and try to throw me into a stupor of not knowing what he was referring to, because he was explaining something and he decided to use history for it, and thinking that I'm that stupid mug. But what he doesn't know is I'm here to do what my former lawyer told me to do, and that is to expose my presidential case and anything that is affiliated to me being subjected to the legal system, anything that affiliates to what I've been stripped from and my human rights is impacted by that. And so therefore it's my duty to inform the public of my findings. Now, this lawyer, yeah, I think I need to expose some of his staff that were there. There were some people in his firm that were also at the court hearing that I was in, yeah? So they think that I didn't notice because I see them today in that building that I went in. And so I better go back there and get those faces there. And let's get this message out crystal clear, yeah? I'm going to have to debunk what the fuck is happening in Westminster, yeah? So you'll watch this space, yeah? I'm going to go in and I'm going to investigate what the fuck is happening in these places, just like I did with the eviction court. And I kept on going in and sitting down like you can do. And eventually they didn't want me there anymore, even though you're legally entitled to sit down there. So I'm going to have to start to update the public of my findings about this, because if this is how they want to operate, then I'm going to have to go in and debunk what the fuck is happening. I won't be able to record in there because it's illegal. But what I will be able to do is take notes, and that is what I intend to do. And I will be feeding the public information about what the fuck this Jerusalem embassy in Westminster Court is, yeah? Yeah? إلى عندنا اليهود يلي بيكرهونا وعم يتحدونا هون بلندن. هدول اليهود معروفين مين ايه؟ وإلى عندنا اللبنانيين اللي بيسمعوا هيك وما بيعملوا شيء، وانتوا اللي عم تتسمعوا من الناس من العالم. إيه، انا من هدول الواحد اللي عنده تم وبيحكي وبيخبر العالم شو صار معه، وهذا هو اللي انا عم بعمله. واللي هو مفكر انه انا عم بعمل سلاندا او هيك، هدول ايه. I label you as a Zionist backer. I label you as an ignorant, sick, judgmental piece of slime walking on Mother Earth. Yeah, and I point you out those who are part of the Electric Army who are following my case. I point you out.